Chilazar. Back with another banger, hopefully. Oh, sorry, I muted it because I had to make a marker. Umigari, is that what it's called? Don't get sleepy, bro. We gotta go fishing. We played the demo for this a couple months ago, and I had a good time, I think. Sorry, I'm eating a protein bar. Mind your business. Okay, so the default mouse sensitivity is egregiously high. Let's go ahead and fix that. Mm-hmm. Should we kill him? It's already gold. He's invincible. Excuse me, sorry, I'm choking on protein bar. Yeah, it's a cozy fishing simulator. What should we do first? Should we sit on the bench? Fast travel. Girl, I can't fast travel. Oh. You're out hunting? Very nice. If you catch something here, leave it on the boat. I'll buy it. Don't drive rough, though. The fish will fall out. Is he okay? It sounds like he's constipated. You only find pufferfish here, but I've seen big ones pulled from these waters before. Bring me the goodies. I'll upgrade your boatie. You'll be out there in no time. Bring me a load, all right? I can't afford this. I'm destitute, man. By the way, I'll hand over the map to you. Make good use of it, all right? He just pulled that out of his Johnson. And he's sick. Apply paint to the boat? Apply paint to the boat. The boat isn't changing colors, bro. It's just gray. It's just gray. I wonder if we can adjust the audio now. On some freak shit. That's good, right? You can still hear me? If you guys want me to yell, just type exclamation yell and I'll start yelling. Oh, I was lying. The worst part is the exclamation commands don't show up in the chat up here, so YouTube can't tell that you guys did a really funny thing by spamming exclamation yell. YouTube, they're really funny. They're really funny, honestly. I love them. Gosh, you can't take them anywhere, really, the Twitch chat. Gee whiz. So I have a question. What the fuck do I do? Kill this guy? Oh my god. No one here will be offended if I kill a bunch of fish, right? How do I sell it? Oh. The first trash game I showed? The trash game? This is Chilazar. Wait, is genius creation, bro. Hey, bud. The road's not going anywhere, man. Sorry. I try to remind people that they have to drive 25 to keep kids alive. How do you sell again? Do I have to put it in the boat or something? Oh, fuck. Right. I remember. Okay, where's my fish, though? Bro, this shit is mad hard. It's literally a dead fish and I can't catch it. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Thank you. Dude, I'm telling you, it's really hard. I held it really, like, bigly. I'm holding it all the way. Fucking Humpty Dumpty ass fish. Jesus Christ. Fisherman gets his own rebound. Any National Basketball Association professional players in the chat room tonight? Trying to see something? Really? That's awesome. You guys excited for the playoffs? No? You probably shouldn't play that. I don't know why the team's wasting a contract on your ungrateful ass. Oh, I gotta get up today and make $10 million. Oh, fuck. My bitch, bad and bougie, cooking up dope with an Uzi. It's me, Kevon Looney. What's up, goat? The loon. Guys, we should play games more often. Like, what do you mean we're just chopping it up half the time? When you play a game, you don't have to chop it up because the game does the chopping for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I get it now. Streaming is easy. You just have to let the content speak for itself and sit there silently and maybe occasionally narrate the happenings on the screen. Fuck am I thinking asking you guys engaging questions and shit like any National Basketball Association players in the chat room tonight? Why did the fish moan? So, I know that your freaky horny ass just picked up on that because it was a moan, but it actually is profoundly intertwined with the narrative of the game, if you remember from the demo. Bro, you're not... You can't say you're Rudy Gobert and like swallowing people's shots, man. Then again, the vendor did say, bring me a load, so maybe he's Rudy Gobert. Oh, I thought that was a fish. It's just a shell. Is that like the WNBA but with dudes? Yeah. So the WNBA was so successful that they made the MNBA. And it's been doing pretty well, bro. Who's y'all's favorite WNBA player? I'm a big fan of Michelle Jordan. Caitlin Clark was in the chat one time. And then she saw that I was doing the Wordle instead of playing the latest AAA title, and I think she X'd out. Imagine how big of a fumble that would be. If there was like, I don't know, like one of my idols was in the chat and they were like, ooh, Whiskey, excited to check out the stream, and I'm just doing some fuck ass shit. Like yelling at a chatter. Well, historically, the fictional idol would statistically enjoy that type of content because it does perform very well in things like Clip of the Month. So we'll see. I just want to ride my boat out into the wilderness. You think I can catch that one all the way out there? What a shot, dude. I'm like Kyle Korver. That was a 2-for-1. That, okay. Can I cash in my aura for that? I hit a collateral on the fish. That was insane. It might be the best to ever do it. Miss him on the Jazz? He was on the Jazz for like a week, bro. That's Atlanta Hawks legend Kyle Korver to you. Wait, shit, we gotta stop talking about the NBA or people are gonna get pissed off. Quick, someone say something. Thanks, kid, I appreciate it. Double kill, triple kill, overkill. Kill. What the fuck am I looking at? Is that Dylan O'Brien in a Gengar mask? Did you guys see? What the fuck was that? What the fuck did I just pick up on? That was Dylan O'Brien in a Gengar mask, bro. Wait, this is the fish from the logo of the game. Also, speaking of Dylan O'Brien, did you guys see the movie Send Help? Sam Raimi is at the top of his game once again, guys. Honestly, I heard the movie was kind of mid. I was supposed to see it yesterday, but I got too drunk. Okay. Oh, man. Looks like you're the one that was sending for help, huh? It looks like it's bad, or do I suck? Well, what's bad to one person might be not bad to another person. This fact is brought to you by the fact that we contain multitudes. That's, yeah, please, please, I'm begging, please. I'll do anything you want. Please follow. Holy fuck, guys, we could retire off this one. Please. Oh, man. At least I'm transparent. They do call me Whiskey PNG last name, to be honest. It's definitely better than the trailer makes it seem. The trailer didn't even make it seem that bad. However, there was one part in the trailer for Send Help where they're like on an airplane and the airplane explodes and a guy gets sucked off. He gets sucked. He might get sucked off. I haven't seen the movie. He gets sucked out of the plane and the CGI might be some of the worst I've ever seen. So I do believe that the movie is better than the trailer. Oh, there's a fish. I followed you. You can change the title. Okay, not to move the goalposts on you, but A, first of all, I need to check in a week if you're still following. Otherwise, performative. B, and listen, I set small goals so I can have actionable steps to take to achieve them. I think I'm going to increase the title to 2 followers now instead of 1. Not to say that your contribution didn't mean anything to me. Honestly, it meant the world. So I'm now going to set a new goal. Measly 2 followers. Call me greedy, man. There's no fish as far as I can see. Have you guys ever seen water that's looked blue like this before? Or do you live in Little Rock, Arkansas? No, you haven't. No, bro. You got motherfuckers from like Alberta, Canada typing yes in the chat. What are you doing?
Did my package arrive in a PO box, Carl's Norway did that?
No, I don't think it did. You got motherfuckers from Bismarck talking about, yeah, I've seen that blue water. Girl, the Windows 10 default wallpaper at the office doesn't count. I'm dead. It does look like this in Mexico, low genuinely, but the most bigly blue water I've seen like this was in Greece. But that's between me and Greece. There's no fish. I think I'm going to sell the fish and buy a boat. Chat has seen every blue water. Yeah, man, I've swam in every ocean. Yeah, man, I got plenty of pictures in the Atlantic, bro. Oh. Oh. I made $1,800. Who gives a fuck? Your mom's water is blue because she's bigger than the ocean? No, you don't have to apologize. That was nothing. In fact, I'm mad at you, not because it was mean, but because the burn was bad. Say some shit like from the heart. Like, damn, he looks like Walmart Mr. Beast. You could do better, man. Does my boat even have fuel? Oh, I don't. Oh, that's not that expensive. Hold on, let's buy more shit. I can be mean. Well, if you unfollow them, I just hate you at that point. We could buy a harp. Ooh, hold on. Because aim speed could be sick. Aim speed could be sick. No, we should save for fuel capacity if you want me to be low genuinely honest. All right, let's go on the boat. Emergency button. Anyone ever go fishing with their dad and then you have like a big fight and so you sit on either side of the boat and don't talk? Why is the blood so red? Can I recommend the game Lazaret? I love GameRex. What is it about? Listen, the whiskey game recommendation flowchart goes like this. A, is it an indie game? Probably is. B, is it a roguelike deck builder? C, does it have very positive reviews or more on Steam? Bonus points if it's pixel art graphics. And double bonus points if it's a roguelike deck builder that isn't... Like, the gameplay isn't visually actual cards. And I'll ask for flowchart. It's my goat. Actually, you know how I found NL the first time? I was looking for inspiration for content, and I was always a big Wordle guy, and the only successful content that featured like Wordles in daily games was Northern Lion on YouTube. So I was like, oh shit, this guy does the Wordle. I guess it's not over for me. Like, I guess that I might have a future. Which I feel like isn't very... I think it's not very common. Like, who's seeking out Wordle content on YouTube except for my ass? Nobody loves a puzzle more than me, bro. You? And I did like all the Wordle shorts and stuff for like a long time. I guess almost a year. Obviously that was detritus, but that is how I discovered NL the first time. Scusi. Why is the streamer so unrelatable? Wait, hold on. What do you mean, why is the streamer so unrelatable? Can you speak on that? Sorry, I know that was 5 minutes ago. I like when the chat is... It sounds so copium. I like when the chat is dead because then I can... because then I can read messages from 5 minutes ago that I missed. Oh, man. At the same time, I actually hate it. It makes me want to paint the ceiling red. But what do you mean the streamer is so unrelatable? I'm mad relatable, bro. I bleed red just like you. I get stomach aches just like you. Wow, 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 wow. Just went through the shorts last night because I missed it. Which shorts? Dude, made me laugh. Someone commented on the... I think it was the Cairn VOD from the other day and said, good video. Can you post more shorts? Oh, man. I think I posted like 4 shorts on that channel ever. This is like the other, like not the main channel. And I was like, what do you mean, bro? But the people want what they want. Ooh, good video. Can you do literally any other content though, please? Oh, great video. Anything else would hit right now. Can you make it shorter? Hey, good video. Unfortunately, I couldn't stand to listen to you for more than 5 minutes. If you could put it into a 10-second format, that'd be kind of cool. There's no fish here, bro. I'm out of fish. Let's drive the boat. Let's fill up the boat with so much fish until it smells like ass and we can't take it anymore. Miss your TikTok era, Loki? My TikTok era was just me screaming into the mic saying shit like, you just got Jake the Snaked. Share this with all of your friends to totally Jake the Snake them. And then it was just like a bunch of like text on the screen, and I was just playing until I was just playing to the hearts of like 12-year-old kids who were just sharing detritus on the playground. It's not my proudest content. I'm not gonna lie though, I did enjoy the dopamine of refreshing my TikTok app and seeing 1,000 likes appear in 10 seconds. Guys, you know what's like making me you know that new follower that achieved their goal for the day? His last message was, why are you so unrelatable? And they haven't chatted since, and I think that might be my reason. I think I'm gonna do it. Why is he so unrelatable? X is out. I think I'm gonna do it, bro. No, I'm kidding. Oh, hold on. My Google Photos notified me. New memory for you. cuddles and kisses. Just pictures of my ex. I wish him well on his journey, yeah. I don't hold any ill will. Every time I see people, like when I wake up in the morning and I see the Discord number be n-1 compared to the previous day, I smile because I understand that someone is on a journey. Someone's on a journey. And I'm wishing them well. Is there no way to delete the X photos? I just, A, I don't care that much. B, there's literally thousands over the years. Save it for Japan ruins everyone's time? No. I wouldn't dream to ruin anyone's time. I think, in fact, my presence in Japan is going to enhance the experience tenfold for all the constituents in attendance. If you want me to keep it a fucking stack. You think I'm not going to be chopping it up in perfect Japanese with a local? Who's then going to lead us to some dive bar karaoke across town? Where I'm then going to get like a midnight tattoo? At which point I will say, don't worry about the bill, guys. I got it. And then I take a boat to Taiwan. They're not going to call me a gaijin, bro. I'm a local, pretty much. Can we go to that island, do you think, or no? POV Elon Musk when he heard there was a party. Head to the shrine. Talk to the person on the shrine. Is there something you're looking forward to, or is that spoiling the entire trip? No, I'm just looking forward. Can I keep it a fucking stack with you? YouTube, I'm going to Japan, by the way, next week. So if there's no uploads, don't unsubscribe, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm most excited to just wander the streets and take photos with my Fujifilm X100T. If you want me to be, like, brutally honest. What's all this, then? I have to hurry to end the curse to get to that island as soon as possible. Who took the 3 stone tablet shards to fit in this door? I need them to open this door so I can get to that island. I can't do it alone. Will you help me? I have to find the tablet. POV babies before they eat mush. It does sound like a vibe. I love wandering. Excuse me. I'm still paying the price for these nachos I had for dinner. I'm going to be there for 2 weeks. Roughly. Yeah, we did get our government mandated new follow. Mod set a new goal. 2 billion. Dream big. Doesn't this sound like playing Moncala with your grandfather who's kind of racist? Wait, the sound is gone. Fuck, I can't do the sound. You know what I mean, though? Moncala is so fun, bro. They were cooking when they made that one. That beat was kind of cool. I am excited to freestyle rap over the distortedly loud beats blaring from my JBL speaker on the Shinkansen when I go to Japan. I will say that. That'd be dope. I told everyone to unfollow in droves, and they did. I mean, they are gonna love me. How could you not love this face? Is there still a thing on the screen that says I have to pee? Whatever. Who cares, man? Who gives a shit? Oh my god, she's on the boat. Do a silly one? Okay. Oh. What is she doing on the boat? Isn't that low genuinely dangerous? I wish I liked fish, man. I wish I liked fish. I feel like if fish didn't live in water and they lived in like a garlic aioli, they would taste way better. Because I don't think it's the fish, the flesh of the fish inherently that I do not enjoy. I think it's just all of the elements of the ocean permeating into their flesh that, like, the fish are just being perpetually marinated in whatever is in the ocean. And I think I'm just not a fan. But if you raise the fish in garlic aioli, it would taste good as fuck. They would be rotten. First of all, welcome back. I love you. Second of all, I'd rather have the fish taste rotten and dipped in garlic aioli than be a fish. We are being marinated in air. That is true. But also, like, we probably taste like buns, bro. We probably taste bad. Then again, if we lived inside of, like the plastic tube of mini M&Ms, we would taste really fucking good. If you were marinated in the mini M&M tube for 30 years, you would taste good as fuck. Ask the billionaires. They won't text me back. Look how many fish I have. This is awesome. Shrimp is goated. Salmon too. Yeah, that is a lie. Get his ass. You can catch it and let it rot in garlic aioli? Yeah, but I would never hurt a fish, dude. Look how sad these fish look. This is horrible. What if I took you and all of your friends and I just put them on a boat like this? Look at this one. It's like all changing. Fellas, you know when your nutsack does that thing? Fellas? No. Fellas. Tag yourself, I'm the jiggly one. There's only one jiggly one, bro. You gotta save some for the rest of us. Anyway, the point is I'm sad that I don't like seafood. I'm gonna give it the old college try, though. Like, we're gonna go out for sushi probably day one in Japan, and I'm gonna give it the old college try before I ask for a comically large napkin. That is kind of a goated move when you don't like something. You get a big napkin and you wipe your face, and then you throw up the entire meal into the... Wait, guys, am I a monster? You guys have done this, right? When you have something in your mouth that is really gross and you run the napkin. Yes, I think I've seen that in Seinfeld. And then you throw up the entire meal into the napkin and you say, that was good. It's a goated strat. I mean, I haven't done that since I was like 7, but I think at this point I could tank swallowing. I think I could tank swallowing anything. Honestly, at my big age, I think that's to be expected. But honestly, it wasn't until I must have been like at least 20 or 21 before I started swallowing everything and anything. Like reluctantly, but you know what I mean. I used to not be able to bring myself to even do it. Speak on that? I just did. Excuse me. Vegetarian sushi? What's the point, bro? Vegetarian sushi is like having a meatball marinara. Hold the meatball, hold the marinara. But swallowing was awesome because I used to have to take my pills and crush them into powder and then mix them into like a chalky elixir. Now I could just, like, you'd be surprised. Like, sometimes when I'm lazy and I don't have water, I'll dry hump the pill. What's it called? I don't think it's dry humping. What is it called when you swallow the thing without water? I'm not even, dry swallow. I'll dry swallow the pill. It's not nice. It still scratches my throat, but I can do it. 10 years ago, I had to crush my pills into a chalky powder. A chalky elixir, yeah. Guys, there's so many fish in the boat. This game is awesome. It's like a horror game, but also it's like a very choppy, uppy environment. At least everyone in this chat has cool username. Okay, hold on. First of all, thank you very much. Second of all, what do you mean, at least? Well, this place blows dick, but at least that guy's cool. Well, this place fucking sucks ass, but the streamer sucks, bro. The streamer just said that he learned how to swallow. What are you talking about? Okay, let's take the fish back. Isn't that Markiplier's name? I'm sorry, I fixed one of the neurons in my brain fired. Isn't that Markiplier's last name? Fishback. Me going to go see Iron. me going to see Iron Wong. Let's take them. Oh fuck! It's the delirious part of the stream. Shit. Oh man. Do you think they're gonna sell me the Markiplier popcorn bucket, which is just a life-size Markiplier, hollowed out? It's early. It's only 8:30. You are right. Usually we get delirious at 10. You guys mind if I have a sour gummy? Where's the horror? It's slow burn horror, kind of like The Witch featuring Anya Taylor-Joy. Fine, you can have one. Make it snappy. It won't focus. All right, here we go. Another one. That's it. Let's go. Oh, there's another one. Wait, fishing is easy. All you have to do is sit out on the water and think about how much you don't want to go back to your family at home. Why is the blood like Kid Picks red flavor, bro? I'm not ruining anyone's dinner. First of all, everyone in chat already ate dinner because it's midnight and a half. Second of all, if they are having dinner, they're having like a munchie meal because it's the weekend, so they probably had a few brews, you know what I mean?
Wouldst thou like to live deliciously?
Mm-hmm. I'm eating dinner as we speak. All right, well, don't tell me what it is until I ask in about 2 hours. I think I caught every fish in the world. There's no more. Yeah, Ouija, zip it. Oh, there's one. Guys, I did find out that one of the places we're staying in Japan is very close to a McDonald's and a KFC. And I'm just imagining the aura loss that would incur if I had nothing but McDonald's and KFC for the whole trip. Like, imagine if I came home and you guys were like, Whiskey, how was Japan? And I told you genuinely that I had nothing but McDonald's and KFC. I wouldn't fault you if you detonated a bomb at that point. Will you go to the Jujutsu Kaisen KFC? If it's close by. Satoru Suguru. However, if I do come back and I start using cursed energy to fight demons, mind your business. I don't know what chud means. What does chud mean? I would be disappointed, but I would not say anything. You're just like my father. It's the only way to explain it. That's like Gen Z slang, right? It just means chud? Can someone who's like hip and cool explain? It is the plot of Super Size Me, but Super Size Me ended up being fake. Is that what you said, docu-film? Based. I remember we were watching, I told you the story, I'm pretty sure. We were watching Super Size Me at home, like circa 2000, whatever. And there's a part in the movie where his wife talks about how he can't bang her anymore because his wiener doesn't work. And I'll never forget, my mom was like, okay, that's enough. And she grabbed the remote and turned it off. And I had no idea like what was happening. I was like, Mom? What do you mean that's enough? What did you just say? Rewind the VOD. Can someone explain what chud means, boys? It's not a slur, is it? You're just saying things at this point? First time? Oh, wait, the fish are gonna fly out of the map. I gotta be careful. Oh, shit. Girl! Oh, she left me a quest. Okay. She just dipped. Did any of my fish fall out or no? Guys, don't get it twisted. The worst person you know is at McDonald's getting a fish fillet right now. What is it called? A filet-o-fish. You know what's crazy is like real seafood heads will tell you that a filet-o-fish is actually not bad. I'll just never know. Why do people type all caps consonants? I think they're laughing. I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer like a simple I can't or one of the Lamau iterations, but because it does like a funny gif. And the consonants, they're by default, every time I see a message, I try to parse it, so it does take me like a nanosecond to realize that it's nonsense. But I'm not gonna police people's joy. Not until I turn like 32 at least. It's bisexual culture. Honestly, I read that as it's a bisexual creature. It sounds like some shit a first-time chatter would say. What is that thing? Streaming. Oh, it's a bisexual creature. Don't worry. The big monster, Umiga, can't stand the sound of that bell. See that red buoy over there? That's where it goes, on a buoy like that. What if instead of my longest yeah boy ever, it was just called my longest buoy ever, and it was just a long ass like metal thing in the middle of the ocean? Fuck you. Mm-hmm. Strike the buoy bell with your harpoon to make it ring. Looks like all the bells I had on buoys went missing somehow. Bring them back. I'll fix things up for you. You cannot use boost. Bro, I don't even know what boost is. You know what's a good bit if you guys ever want to sow chaos? Go to a Marbles on Stream streamer or broadcast and type exclamation boost. And then everyone who sees your message will, in a panic, at risk of missing out on potential speed for their marble, they'll type exclamation boost, and then everyone has to type it on the off chance that it actually does increase your marble's speed. It also works with exclamation enter sometimes when you guys aren't paying attention. Like, look at all the dumb motherfuckers typing exclamation enter right now. It's great. Oh, I'm kidding. Hi, Catpot. Kokoro? That is a deep cut, dude. Kokoro. Chicken in the corn.
Exclamation mark enter.
You won, bro. You won. I marked the places you can reach on your map. If you run into Umiga, don't forget to ring the bell. Damn, I feel like having a slumber party and watching nothing but the Yu-Gi-Oh intro on repeat would cure me right now. It's time to duel. They really named the bad guy in Yu-Gi-Oh Pegasus. It's kind of aura. I'm not going to read the map, so when I get lost in 10 minutes, don't get mad. Ooh, my boat is rusty. I kind of don't like that. Oh. Shop about the fish here. About the fish here. Bro, can you sell me? You're... Oh, he's sneezing. Just remember you can drink in public in Japan. Should I bring a handle of vodka with me? $10,000? Holy shit. What a lucrative day, bro. What a lucrative day. Damn. What up, Pamela? You see Power Wash Sim everywhere? That game was good until I got bored. Give me fuel capacity. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Honestly, give me boat speed too. Honestly, give me a harpoon reel. Give me everything. I'm rich. Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. No, wait. I need fuel, bro. He's got money. That's what I'm saying. Listen, when I was in high school, and this is not sympathy bait. When I was in high school, I used to hope that people threw away their food upright in the container so I could pick out the leftovers and have something to eat for lunch. Now, granted, some 15 years later, I'm buying out the shop bigly in the fishing indie game. And if that's not growth, I don't know what is. Trash goblin ass? Dude, if you were hungry too, you would do it. Oh fuck, it's dark. Oh shit, what is happening? Oh shit! Is that thing bad? Holy fuck, hit the buoy, hit the buoy! Hit the buoy, hit the buoy! What the fuck happened? What the fuck was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Genuinely. That was a coochie? That was a mouth, I'm pretty sure. Was that the girl from earlier? I don't think we could tell. It was just like big ass teeth. Okay, to be fair, I wasn't listening to the dialogue that the guy said when I talked to him. Does anyone remember what he said? Yippee! I love saving my game, bro. Doesn't matter, this game sucks. Can I be honest? I don't care that you were the one follower that filled out the follower goal. Your profile pic is happy tree friends. I'm banning you for 1 minute. It brought back bad memories. Happy Tree Friends fucked me up when I was a kid. Oh my god. So this wasn't in the demo at all, which is crazy. What the actual shit am I supposed to do? We're back to the goal. You know I am bad at this game. You know what though? I'd rather be bad at the game than be the motherfucker typing in chat, you're bad at the game. There's something there. There's something there. You were flippy for Halloween? You might be 15. I'd rather be the motherfucker? I know that's right. Okay, so how do I beat this thing? It's so egregiously loud, bro. Wait, that's it? All I had to do, all I had to do was just drive through it? Oh, man. Oh, shit. What was that? There's a fast thing in the water. Wait, we could just rage bait her. You know what? I think you're supposed to hit the bell and then go in her mouth. Because her mouth doesn't open up. Why? Hit that follow button? Bro, you should stop being annoying, man. I'm sorry. I don't understand. It's like saying annoying shit. I'm supposed to be the only annoying one here, bro. Didn't you do that last time? The game is different from the demo sometimes. And in this case, it very much is. Okay, I'm docking. I'm docking. Hello, Venda. You actually made it this far, huh? That's it? We should go to the school, I think. His face is so unsettling. Bro, he's literally just a guy. Are you talking about me? Bro, don't throw stones. Yeah. Whenever I only meet ride the streamer. What about this guy? Jess, thank you for the gifted subscription. That's awesome. Ooh. I can has? You were like us, right? So you know what this feels like. Just stop, please. Bro, the worst person you know just said I can has. At least I'm rich. And it was you? I have a dream that one day I'm going to own a house that is made out of wood, and I'm going to host board game nights, and one of our friends is going to bring homemade kombucha, and he's going to make us try it, and it's going to taste bad, and then he's going to get mad that we don't like it, and then he's going to harbor that resentment for several weeks before he rage quits on a subsequent board game night. But it wasn't really about the game. It was about that time that he brought homemade kombucha and we didn't like it. Life. And Unhinged trying to sound interesting? Let's see your fucking profile then. Come on. Let's see your profile. Probably some Gen Z fucking reference. Some fuck ass medium funny quote. Some fucking let's see your profile. To be fair, whatever you have in your profile is mogging my old one. My old profile just said who wants their they them OC8, which I understand is quite frankly insane and degenerate. So I'm not one to cast judgment. You came at me first. To be fair, guys, it did numbers. So do as I say, not as I do. Where do we? I guess we just catch fish. Oh, he can upgrade my shit. He can upgrade my shit bigly. You couldn't waterboard that out of me? Well, maybe you're just not ready yet. Okay, let's go catch some normal stuff. Oh, you could fast travel. Guys, look at this tube. It's you know when you're the hamster and you're thirsty and you do that shit? You know what I'm talking about? Like the metal pipe that gives you water? It'd feel good as fuck to hydrate on that thing. You should call him. Don't. Every time you think about calling him, instead put the phone in your butt and set it to vibrate bigly. I guarantee you won't want to call him after that. I should sell this big head. Hold on. Oh. I'm rich. I'm bloody rich. Sucking on gasoline. I know that's fucking right. I need to kill you. I need to kill you. I need to kill you. Guys, I don't have 3 tablet 3 shards. Sorry, the sound of the boat is pissing me off. I'm nervous about the apocalypse, guys, because I don't know if I could suck out the gas. You know how Manuso Soviendo does that in episode 6? Like, I just feel like the gas would taste so bad, and I would first of all, I think I would accidentally swallow the gas and die. So I don't know how I'm supposed to siphon it. All of one of their picks was AI. I'm cooked, bro. That's crazy. Was it okay, Helen, by chance, was that profile Jeffrey Epstein in Tel Aviv? Because if it was, we got something to talk about. Fuck ass threads post, bro. Has anyone ever sucked out the gasoline? Yeah, the New York financier. Wait, that's kind of a good bit. Guy who only knows Jeffrey Epstein from like innocent interactions. Oh, you mean the guy on the intramural volleyball team? Oh wait, the guy from my yoga class? Oh, the guy I met at the coffee shop. I did when I was 14 to get a three-wheeler going. Wait, you sucked out the gasoline when you were 14? Luigi, you were moving different. Not gonna lie. So why are these fish dressed in Bill Nye clothes? I saw Bill Nye was gonna get he was gonna get officially glazed. Your brain rot is so stupid. Instead of saying Bill Nye was gonna get like a commemorative award, I unironically said he was gonna get officially glazed. Like they were gonna slime him a la Nickelodeon, just dump a bunch of like white, viscous, sweet coating on him. The point is they're gonna officially glaze Bill Nye for his work. Oh shit, it's the big one. Come here. Come here, you. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? This level is called School of Fish. That's a good pun. The guy who said E equals MC squared. No. Slippery little one. Did you guys see that guy on Instagram with the micro penis? In before someone says, yeah, I follow you, duh. Can you send it to me? I don't follow him, it was on my recommended. And he was actually like dressed like really cool, like he had like really sick clothes on, and I was like, damn, like don't let that penis get you down or whatever. You're waiting on your noble? You're not gonna get it. They're big fish! I need to catch this guy, man. He's an acorn. It's pretty much the same, like for all intents and purposes. All right, we're on the lookout for the bigly fish. Patience. Oh, we don't have plink. Can someone send a cool plink? The old plink emote was the fish stick Fortnite skin, and I'm not fucking with Fortnite anymore. Intents and purposes. Intense. That's crazy that intense means three things. It means intense, or intense. Why are we reusing words in the big 2026? There's the big guy. Why can't I have him? What the hell happened? Oh shit. Can I sell him? He's big as hell. Why do they have human teeth? Why do you think they're dressed in schoolgirl clothing, bro? Let's just put it that way. Should turning stream into a podcast. Today's podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Pearly whites. Anyone have beautiful teeth in the chat? Me? No. Interesting. You know what's interesting? If I said something like, does anyone have like a fat cock in the chat? Everyone would have said yes. But if I said something like more normal, like, does anyone have beautiful teeth? People say no. Like, I didn't even ask it. All I did was like, even the mere mention of having a fat cock, people are like busting at the seams to get their word in that they have one. I've abused my teeth with candy, soda, and energy drinks in my teens. Yeah, but like now you can just get new ones, like Mr. Beast. Fat cock havers do not fall for that. Don't DM anyone. Wait, is it just me or are the purple usernames eating tonight? Is it just me or are the purple usernames out in force tonight to prove a point? Well, the giant tuna is 10,000 beans? Don't mind if I fucking do, bro. Alright, we need 10,000 more. That is true. Original teeth are goated. Stock settings. It's like when I inevitably get a new kidney. My old kidneys would have mogged any new kidney. But here I am with some fuck-ass third-party kidney. Pales in comparison. So, Abby, that's S-tier engagement bait, but I feel like I'd rather have that annoying 15-year-old chatterback than evolve into that right at this moment. Ram Ranch. What's that noise? Oh, I didn't get fuel, bro. Fuck. Should we go inside the school? Let's go inside the school. Oh, she has a flower. School uniforms. They're kind of aura, I'm not gonna lie. Having a school uniform really differentiates who's got the sauce because you're all on stock settings and it's just about who can mod their shit the best to have the most aura. You know what I mean? Like when I pulled up to school, like middle school, and I just was wearing my hand-me-down whatever, no tags t-shirt, single color. I can't compete with the dude who's got the new Volcom from Pac Sun. You know what I mean? Like it's just we're playing different games. But if we all had the same school uniform, then I can start mogging by making small adjustments. Get this guy off the screen? But the fish or like me? Was I using shampoo? Okay, to be fair, you're right. Even if I had the Volcom bag at the time, I didn't know you're supposed to shower until you were like 15. Until I was 15. Wait, why are these kids only worth $1? Yeah, I was raised in a stinky household, bro. It's called poverty. Look it up. Did you miss the part where I was eating lunch out of the trash can? These kids are only worth $1? What the hell was that? Wasn't there something we have to do up here, low key? Back in the well, if you bathed in bay water, shout out to my Bay Area chatters, you would probably die. You probably get like E. coli or something. It's not like the river. Is the tie-dye shirt you're wearing the same one you wore in high school and some kids called you gay and you stopped wearing it? Good reference. No, it's not. The tie-dye shirt I wore in middle school where I got called gay doesn't fit me anymore because I wore it when I was 13. I did put on some pounds. So... I think in 7th grade when I wore that shirt and got called gay, I was maybe 85 pounds soaking wet. This is the spooky fishing game, yeah, Stardew Valley. I am reborn. God didn't abandon me. There were bullies in my class. I know because I was always watching them from the fish tank. Some classmates were kind to me, they even fed me through the glass. Oh, he's a fish reborn into a man. Legit. I'll make sure those jerks are dealt with. You see the desks in front of me? They're the accessories the bullies wear. Okay, so the fish is the school shooter? Wait, what did I just pick up? What did I just pick up? I guess we're helping the fish get revenge, yeah. Guys, am I high? What is that? Look, I can't get him through here? Shit. I gotta get that guy, bro. I need him. Is this a bully right here or no? Do you like sports? We like sports and we don't care who knows. Hockey, frisbee, football, golf. We like sports and we don't care who knows. Pass me the rock. No, pass me the rock. Type shit. Yeah, I like sports. Why do you ask? Is it because you're excited for the big game tomorrow? Is it because you're excited for... This is the bully! You're gonna pay for what you did. Is it because you're excited for the sports channel to be popping off? I know him from Bullet Train. Bad Bunny was in Caught Stealing? That's the John with Austin Butler, Nar? I heard it was good. See Man City lose? Well, whatever happens to Man City, it can't be as bad as what's happening with Tottenham Hotspur, am I right? Once I get the chat warmed up to talking about NBA stuff, which honestly we've made leaps and bounds in that regard, the Premier League discourse is gonna go crazy. I can't wait. No, but to answer your question genuinely, I do like sports. I played soccer and baseball growing up. And I'm a big fan of the WNBA also. Where's these bullies at? Can we talk about the Bundesliga? Sure. I thought you were doing a bit. I thought you were doing a BJT. Well, that's why I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming today because I assumed everyone's going to be off tomorrow watching the Super Bowl. Arsenal gooning. They do. You know what? That actually might be a gateway drug to get the chat interested in the English Premier League. Fans of the team Arsenal. It's the Arsenal Gunners. The fan base is called the Gooners. So I feel like that's something that could be like, it could get the people excited. Like, it's low-hanging fruit, but like anything that we can do to get people excited about the English Premier League at this point. So don't say you're a Gooner if you're not rooting for fuck soccer. Olympics is sick, bro. Bobsledding on top. Only Arsenal fans I know are insufferable. Thoughts, chat? I don't think chat has any thoughts on that. But I feel you. I feel you. La Liga is better, but y'all not ready for that combo? Mid take. Now what mogs all of those is bobsledding in the Olympics. Like, what do you mean we're going in a tube and we're sliding as fast as we can? That's awesome. I can't move the wood? It feels like you're dangling treats in front of the chat for sports tricks. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Hold on, there's a bully here. Is this person a bully? That's not a bully. There's no bullies here. Luigi, you joke, but yesterday, Twitch actually has a deal with the NBA. There was streamers watching the Pistons game on the front page of Twitch. Like, no ads, nothing. Like, they were co-streaming it. Like, Twitch has, like, an agreement. Bro, the day that Twitch pays me a bag to watch NBA games, I'm nosediving this channel into the ground. So enjoy it while it lasts. Because that's dope. Pistons is basketball, yeah. They really called this thing a piston, bro. Okay, so I need a white flower and a pink flower, and I need a hat and glasses. Dog walk to the Knicks. The Knicks aren't what they used to be. Ever since they won the NBA Cup or whatever. Says the guy stabbing fish. I have no response to that. You're right. Matter of fact, mods, give her a lump sum of money to keep her quiet. Wait, what if we started paying off chatters to only talk about sports? What if we took it one step further and we just destroyed all the chatters and just got bots instead? The Knicks are zesty, though. It's old news, man. Hold on, can I kill this fish with legs? What? We should get stone. What do you mean, bro? What? I'm moving different, bro. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off the pen. Don't tell her. I think she off the pen too. I could smell her. Where was this during Whiskmas? Oh, the thing is, I couldn't risk getting high during Whiskmas because I had like a whole production to see out until the end. I can risk getting blazed now because, I mean, let's just say if I just suddenly decided to. You guys thought stream crashed, didn't you? If I suddenly decided to end stream, you guys would just be like, oh, he'll be back. But if I ended stream on Whiskmas, you guys would be like, holy shit. Wow, wow. You're too good at that? To be fair, I had to learn how to be invisible in a room watching my parents fight when I was a kid. Because if they knew that I was there, they would stop fighting. But if I wasn't there for real, I wouldn't be able to step in if things got bad. So I had to learn how to be perfectly like... what? Why are you sobbing? Those aren't tears of pity. Your ass is laughing at your desk, scrolling your mid-hinge profile. Sorry, that was unnecessary. You're right. How do I find the bully fish? I will say the use of the wilted rose emoji was pretty good. Are your parents T-Rexes? No, they're Eastern European, which is essentially the same thing, so I could see where the confusion happened. Then I got a bully. I got myself a bully. I got one. You eating chips? You're not actually eating chips, are you? No one eats chips anymore. Chips were such a 2000s snack. Like imagine putting like the bugles on your fingers. You know how people did that with the bugles? No one's doing that in 2026, bro. Not in a post-COVID world. Eastern family love. That's true, yeah. The love language is literally just getting like beat with a soup label. Like it sounds crazy, but I'm being serious. Like your parents will straight up be like, "Hey, come down. Dad wants to show you he loves you," and meanwhile my dad is just like brandishing the bread rolling pin. Shit's like 13 pounds of raw wood, bro. It's like a strength weapon in Dark Souls. It's crazy. Oh no, the pen is causing me heartburn. I'm looking for one more bully. If you were a bully, where would you be? Used to keep an olive branch around the house? Olive Garden? Anyone want to go to Olive Garden after stream? Spelled A-L-L space O-F space Garden. Anyone selling a mirror for $14? Oh! Sorry. What the fuck was that? I was gonna say, is anyone selling a mirror for $14? M-E-A-R mirror. There's no bullies in here. No, bro, you can get a soup or a salad. You can't get a super salad. There it is. It's the bully. Real whiskey heads know that he played the critically acclaimed game Bully on stream for several days before abandoning it and not completing it, to the tune of groans from the chat. It was kind of cinema though, I'm not gonna lie. Something's not right. Aren't these the ones who were getting bullied? Wait, which is which? My apologies. I have the memory of a goldfish, you see. Either way. The weak must be consumed by the strong, yes? Just like how I can... Just like how I consumed my tank mates. He's not gonna eat them, is he? He's not gonna do anything untoward towards them, right? It's giving my hinge bio. What do you even call this type of Norwood, fellas? That's like a Norwood 2.5. Oh, I got the bell. Why is he giving Kappa? If he was a fish before, that means... Speak on it. We've switched places. It means I was also a fish before. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Give the bell to the fishmonger? Chat, did we ever figure out what a chud is? You? It's a good thing though. It's like aura, right? Insane thing to unlock in my brain. My bad. I'm French class posting. Wait till I start singing shit like El Madi. No one's fluent in Norwegian. Except for that one chatter. Leisure Suit Larry? Yeah, of course. Game's dope. It's all fun and games until Whiskey starts singing Aisha, Aisha, écoutez-moi. Sing 2 songs from Les Mis. I never saw Les Mis. Norwood this, Wormwood that. It's the balding pattern thing. When I get the aux at the function and play Papa Ute. Well, Papa Ute is just like, that's just like a certified club classic. I'm talking like French class learning songs. If you guys were listening to Stromae in class, you were moving different. I'm not homophobic. I just... How do I put this? But you should clip that out of context so I can go viral. It's just I haven't seen the movie Les Mis. Or any musical for that matter. Except for 3090. Not 3090. Tick Tick Boom with the song 3090, where Andrew Garfield plays Rent. I caught a giant tuna. That stone there. Never mind. Keep at it. You're doing good. You know goldfish are cannibals sometimes? When they're starving, you do what you gotta do, right? If humans had nothing to eat, maybe they'd do the same. Would you? If you guys had no food. If I gave you a Caniac combo every day for a summer, and then made you go 1 year without food, I think you would eat a human. Low genuinely. I saw High School Musical, Shirley. No, but I did see a sad TikTok edit this morning about how Vanessa Hudgens says, in the edit rather, Vanessa Hudgens says that she hasn't spoken to Zac Efron for years. What do you mean question marks, bro? Guards, turn on the shot collar for that chatter. I did human before having oysters or clams. Based take, honestly. Oker, genuinely, I would not. So you would die? Looks like you found the bell. Hold on, I'll fix it.
I'm right there.
Was that good? I've been trying to capture the magic, bro. I can't do it.
I'm right there.
Damn, I can't do it, man. It has to come from... It is a little wet. The only way I can make it is like by doing it wet. Otherwise, it has to come from a place of genuine fear. Prion disease? I think I'm going to get other diseases if I don't eat anything. Guys, if you haven't seen Pluribus, just say that. No, you don't. And you've been watching too much Until Dawn, well, bro. Donner Party wasn't wrong. What if we got the Donner Party all wrong and they were just like playing Rage Cage and no one even got 8? Like, what if they were doing like a keg stand? What if alcohol and debauchery and just other hedonistic activities were so frowned upon back in the day that they thought they'd be better off saying that they ate people than admitting the truth? So they were just trying to hide. If the world was made of putty? Like Play-Doh? Oh, pudding. Oh, you lost me. So where are these shards at? School of Fish. I think we have to go back. People were dead, so they weren't lying. Maybe they died from having too much of a good time. Guys, stop debunking my nonsense theories with cold, hard facts, bro. Ugh. So annoying. One day you played your last game of Rage Cage and you never knew it. Don't ever say that shit to me, bro. I haven't played half of the Rage Cage games that I'm going to play in my lifetime yet. Oh! Am I dead? I'm dead. Shit. Do you think my game saved at all? I haven't saved my game for like an hour, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. What do you mean? How much money do I have? Okay, no, I'm fine. Right? Guys? I didn't lose any, what's it called, did I? Playing Rage Cage right now? You're in Twitch chat right now. If you are at the function with Twitch open on mobile, you are, let's just say that you're moving different in 2026, bro. Oh my god, I'm worthless. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not worthless. I got it. I'm worthful, bro. I'm worthwhile, streets are saying. Do we have to go back to our conversation? That's actually a good bit. Every time we lose progress in the game, we have to rewind the conversation. Did you guys know that fans of Arsenal are called Gooners? Do you think Kawhi Leonard got snubbed from the All-Star picks this year? Okay, to be fair, that wasn't on the docket 90 minutes ago. I don't even remember what I said 90 minutes ago. I think I was saying that I can stand perfectly still very easily because I had to hide from my parents fighting. Fine, I won't talk about sports, bro. I'll talk about something more palatable, like geopolitics and AI. Real sports heads are gonna say that AI is still sports. On some Allen Iverson shit. Guys, I can't beat him. He's got a big ass mouth. Like, look at this shit. I can't compete. I can't fucking compete. I was a different person 90 minutes ago? That is true. A chatter never types in the same chat twice, for they are not the same chatter, and it is not the same chat. Upgrade the speedboat? Oh, you're so true, bro. There's something about purple usernames and their wide breadth of knowledge that really needs to be studied. Just saying, bro. Now let's fish. Let's peacefully fish for a bit. Oh, they're so fast. Stop screaming. They're doing the MGS7 thing. Now say something about yellow usernames. Pee pee poo poo. Aisha, Aisha, écoutez-moi. I need $10,000. College dropout? Well, me too. But I'm also like the smartest person you know. Selling a mirror for $14. MEAR mirror. Oh, you can bait the fish. Watch. Like, he thinks I'm going to throw it, but then I just bring it back, and then I catch him right here. Dumbass fish. Can I get my stone? I can't get my stone? Guys, you can't get the hell out of here now. I already told everyone to go to bed before I booted up the game, and you guys refused. Now you gotta do the time. I don't see a fish for, honestly, a country mile. Can I keep it a stack with you? What's the difference between a mile and a country mile? I always say country mile just because it hammers the point home when talking about a great distance. But I don't know what the difference is. Wait, the yellow usernames are mogging right now. Country mile is longer? Cap, I'll speak on that. IDK? That was kind of aura. I like when you guys just say bullshit. Country mile is like 2-3 miles. Boom! Source, dude, trust me. There's not a single fish, bro, for miles. It takes longer because you're on a tractor. But it's a good trade-off because the tractor vibrates on your prostate and it sort of generates a euphoric feeling. Well, I'd believe everything you guys say, honestly. Oh, man. Stand still. Got him. Dear Lord. Anyone go hunting when they were little? Yeah? You're stronger than me, bro. I don't know if I could ever do that. I'm low-key a pussy. The coolest thing about hunting would be wearing, like, camo. And the hope that my uncle or father would be proud of me afterwards. Covered in deer pee. Oh, you have to smother yourself in pee because... What if hunters don't actually have to do that and they're just making excuses to do freaky shit? Yeah, you gotta cover yourself in piss and shit. Are you sure about this? Yeah, oh, yeah. No, it masks the scent for sure. Are you sure I need to wear that furry tail butt plug? Yeah, you gotta wear the furry tail butt plug for sure because it helps you blend in. I don't know. I feel like I could just shoot him. He's right in front of me. No, put the butt plug in. I'm telling you, it works. Only for vermin, like intrusive foxes or coyotes. Interesting. I need $10,000 more dollars. Does this look like $10,000 worth of fish? Not really, bro. Aisha, écoutez-moi. So what are you guys going to be for Halloween? I'll never forget. Yeah, I was in middle school and my buddy was having a Halloween party. No, I was at his place and we were getting ready to go to a Halloween party and his parents were going to their own Halloween party and his parents dressed up as a plug and an outlet. Like sex. You know what I mean? You know how sex does that thing? Excuse me. I'm being serious and I didn't really get it and then I was like, oh, I get it. And I thought it was inappropriate because I was only 14. And I was like, oh, are they allowed to do that? It is kind of scary, bro. Like, what do you mean you're watching NASCAR? Actually, I feel like gay people stole NASCAR back. W gay people? Epstein might be the good one this year for Halloween. Dude, I don't care if it's fucking October 30th. If I see someone dressed as Jeffrey Epstein walking up to my house talking about tricks and treats, I'm blowing up a grenade. Sorry, I choked on them. Oh, fuck. I'm not taking any chances, bro. Yeah, man, the New York financier. Damn, gummy worms take mad long to chew. It's like, get out of here. I gotta use my mouth for other things. You bought the quarter zip? Yeah, a quarter zip of weed, I hope. Choose your blunt rotation. Would you like to pass it left, pass it right, or gut the roach? Y'all for gut the roach or no? Keep it for myself. Fuck y'all. You're valid for that. You want the hits or the bulk? I've had that on my soundboard for no joke 10 years. Think we're going to beat this game tonight, or do you think I should shit in my hands and then clap? So the idea here is that the force of the clap will launch the shit into a bunch of miscellaneous directions, and it'll be essentially a nightmare to clean up. In case you're wondering. You know, I don't see what's wrong with explaining the joke. It just makes it more accessible. Wow, 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 wow. Blow their shit smooth off. It would feel good as fuck to get your shit blown smooth off, though. Shitting on your feet and kicking? Well, that just launches the shit elsewhere. This is 10,000. Guys, say when you think it's $10,000 worth of fish. Woke stand-up comedy. Apologizing to the crowd after you do crowd work. Oh, I'm so sorry. Fuck, we didn't do a land acknowledgement today. Oh. Fuck. This is for sure $10,000 worth of fish. Just stream, no way. They're outside right now. They're coming. Run. You know what would be a good bit? Next time you guys are at a slumber party, which I'm sure is all the time. Wake up in the middle of the night and shake people awake and say, they're here, run. And then sprint out of the house. I can see that being a W bit. Oh, I should save. See, this is why I'm giving you $1,000 after stream, Ski Mask. My dad used to do that shit all the time. Dude, your dad low-key sucks. That reminds me, one time, this was the first time I watched the movie, actually. And this was a core memory, and is one of the reasons why I didn't enjoy horror. We watched the Blair Witch Project. I told you the story, I think, like 8 years ago. We're watching the Blair Witch Project at his house, And we're sitting in the living room, like watching with the whole family, his mom and his older brother and whatever. And his dad they had a garage or like a basement. His dad was like working on stuff in the garage, and he went in the basement and he slammed the bottom of the floor. Like he pounded on it really hard, and it scared the shit out of us. And it was like 11 p.m. on a weekday, and I was like, that's it, I'm dead. Like, we're dying. And we didn't know he was down in the basement, so it was just like this large pounding presence from underneath the floorboards. And I remember wishing that I had a phone so I could call my parents and tell them I love them. This was before phones. Nice trauma, thanks. And then, this is also, I don't know if I told you this part of the story. To get, or expand on the joke, or maybe like get his dad back, my friend took a bunch of rocks from outside, like big rocks, like, you know, I don't know, 4 inches across. And he piled a bunch of rocks on the floor in random places in the house. And his mom got mad and made him pick it up. That's something in the movie, right? There's like piles of rocks made by the demons or something. Dude, honestly, I don't know what the fuck happens in that movie. If you want me to be transparent. Yeah, he put a bunch of rocks in the house, and his mom got pissed. And we had to clean them before going to bed, because it was just small boulders in every corner of the map. This is $10,000 worth of fish, though, for sure. Let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's blow this popsicle man. I can dock from here? Me when I got that Extendo Johnson? How much do I have? 14K? Sure, bro. Alright, we got the boat speed. We can get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle, man. I would love if you were transparent. Well, I don't have kids. And I have not transitioned. So I hate to disappoint. I thought Slenderman was real. And since I live next to a forest, I was always tripping. You're probably just tripping because of the roots from the forest, though. Wait, I'm fast as fuck. Am I fast? I don't know if I'm fast. Head to the mall? Girl, where the fuck is the mall? Ain't that the Darth thing? Oh, that way? Oh, yeah, that way. I used to trap by the subway. Oh, yeah, that way. I used to trap with the AK. The mycelium? It's a good word, mycelium. It's a very fungus-adjacent word. Chat moving so fast, nobody will know that I'm going to play some sort of random roguelike deck builder after stream. While hitting the Pendulum and having it whisper sweet nothings to me. Boat speed level 4 required? That's fast as fuck. Wait. Oh, fuck. Shit! Let me tell you guys, I do not have boat speed level 4. I'll be the first to tell you I don't have that shit. Damn, Balitro? No, I was thinking about playing Super Martian Baby Grapher. What is it called? It was a game that someone recommended in chat or in Discord. I was also thinking about playing some Royal Writ again. I was looking at the after party episodes on whiskey.co. Subscribe now. You can sign up for free. You can subscribe now for free, or even sign up with a free trial. Subscribe now. Royal Writ was really fun, and that was the last one I did. So I've been flirting with the idea, bro. And then there's that other one that came out recently. I forgot what it's called. It was cute, though. All you need to know is that it's cute. Me with the pen and Bowitro right now? You're still on your Bowitro shit? That's awesome. Speaking of roguelike deck builders, kind of. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. The blueprints video on YouTube for some reason got the most dislikes out of any video I've uploaded in over a year. Not over a year, but like 6 months. And I don't know what it is. I think maybe the real blueprints Andys of the world are just not fucking with my vision. The vision in question, me getting lost for 2.5 hours in blueprints and chopping it up with the chat instead of min-maxing the game and doing everything perfectly with a TI-83 in my hand. Fuck ass shit. Enjoy your fucking life, man. It's not that serious. That probably is it, to be honest, and I don't fault them. Why am I getting swallowed whole, bro? Who dislikes videos anyways? People who don't fuck with me? That guy. How do I beat this thing? If I go straight? Okay, I'm gonna go straight. Here we go. Holy shit. That's how you know you suck a dick and cock and also balls and scrotum, bro. They tell you to skip to the next area. Oh, shit. It actually sent me back to the previous area. Man, fuck my Chungus life, bro. I think we're good now. I think we're good now. I think we're good now. I'd be surprised if she was close to me at all. Right. You know what's funny? I just realized, and I'm mad at you for not thinking about this, I could just fast travel back to the other fucking points. Dumbass chat. No one thought of that. Oh, man. To be fair, I didn't think of it either. I'm just trying to avoid responsibility and blame here by saying it's your fault. Ooh, I can paint my boat brown. Oh, my boat has aura now. It's made out of wood. Did we ever figure out how much wood a woodchuck could chuck? If it could chuck wood. It's giving rust. It was giving rust before, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. We should play Valorant and get belligerent with our teammates on the voice chat. Butt scratch. Butt scratcher. Butt scratcher. Even at my lowest, I make it happen. Whoa! Hold on. There's something there that wasn't there before. Because I know that it would probably do irreparable damage to my body, but I feel like 1/4 of a banana cream pie from Nation's Giant Hamburgers could really hit the spot right now. 1/4 of a banana cream pie for $15. Just, oh. What's all this then? You think anyone from chat is here? That's not very nice. Maya SMD? You don't see people say SMD anymore. Millennials, is that like more from our generation? Let me draw you a picture. You're playing Counter-Strike on Dust 2. You're having a good op battle with the op on the other team. You say NS, they say SMD. Relatable bit. Ark saved me from my Val era. Play with a voice changer like this.
I'm right there.
Or something a bit more exotic. I knew 3 words from that story. Ah, fuck my gluten-free life, man. My dog did not like that. Bad owner, low-key? Put a finger down if you can squirt. Okay, now what? Next. Wow, 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 wow. Bring it back, low-key? I don't know if I want to bring back saying mean things to people. It's never been much of, never really been my thing. Okay, I'm not gonna dog on Chilla's art here, but can I... Do you guys mind if I pick a bone? Do you guys mind if I pick, like, a really quick bone? Real Chilla heads will know this is the same playground asset that was used in Curse to Digicam. Thoughts? You know when you go with the camera inside the thing and then there's like the thing? That game was good though. That game was really good. Just realized the blue chatter is no longer to be seen. What does that mean? It's so ominous. Okay, I couldn't help but notice a lot of people left the stream. Oh, Whiskey, I couldn't help but notice this place fucking sucks cock. Didn't you ban him? Oh, I timed him out for 10 minutes because he was saying dumb shit. Also, I think he was I'm pretty certain he was 15 years old. If you want me to be frank. Yeah, I don't ban people. I just time them out in hopes that they come back a better version of themselves. I just hope that they come back to Chicago and they feel it. A different version of them. What if instead of Joe Keery, his name was Joe Query and he just had a lot of questions? And he was gay. There could be something there. Let's start color gangs for the chat. Twin, we've been on that shit. Actually, speaking of you, can you give me a hint for what to do in the game? I used all my brain power trying to think of alternate names for Joe Keery. Exactly, SQL. Or sequel, as they call it. This is just a DLC area? Like, what is she doing, bro? Dude, chatters will be doing some shit like this for 4 hours and then show up to the stream right before ending and say some shit like, I didn't get the ping. You're live? Question mark. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Yo, my bad, dog. Meanwhile, they're on fucking Gulliver's Island or whatever. What's the dude with the island? Not the New York financier, the other guy. Gulliver? Mulligan or something? What the fuck is the island guy? Dude, islands are actually ruined forever. Gilligan, thank you, thank you. I'm actually... islands are ruined forever, bro. So annoying. I'm an island boy. Oh, maybe I need to talk to the man. Oh. They're out, bro. They're out. What does he want from me? Oh, the ruin. Oh shit, you're true. You're so true and smart. I may sell my fish though. A Series 2 sticker? Bro, the stickers are... I think the stickers are out in 2026. The last restock, they sat on the store for an hour. Which is like Mogs and Bounds, the longest they've ever been in stock. So I think I'm going to sell the business. Don't tell him what Japan is. Oh, did you, Monarch? I have to send you your code type shit. You look like that NPC. Okay. Listen, I know you're rage baiting, but... Okay, hold on. 1 second. We gotta... There's only one NPC in the game, and it's this guy. And you said you look like that NPC. And I'm trying to find any other way to interpret that chat message as anything but genuinely insane. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh. Hey, Infinite, do you have any like nice things you want to say about me? By chance? Claviculae got brutally frame mogged by an ASU frat leader. Caroline, can I be honest? You need to get off the internet for 6 months. Is that what I sound like when I talk to chat? I didn't understand a goddamn word of what you said. I feel like that's what I sound like when I talk to chat. No wonder you guys are saying shit like he looks like the NPC. What the fuck? Maybe we need to part ways. Like, oh, man. Caroline, to be fair, I'm busting your balls a little bit. I know half of what you're talking about, and I could infer the rest. I'm typing a librarian tweet. He would say that shit. Brutally frame mogged. Why are you so unrelatable? Because if I was relatable, I'd be boring. Then again, you could be unrelatable and boring. Fuck it, I'm going to the temple. Thank you for the compliment, by the way, that I look like the NPC. That's really sweet of you. For entirely unrelated reasons, I think we're going to go no cam, though, for the rest of the night. It's for entirely unrelated reasons, though. Finally, my immersion? Honestly, just because you're tripling, I just hit the add button, bro. I hope it's the most obnoxious AI fucking workflow, Salesforce, Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrelson ad, bro, for 3 minutes straight. And I hope it's loud as fuck, too. How's your immersion now, bitch? Okay, I'm joking. I'm joking. W banter. I do look like the NPC. Guys, I have no tablet left. Bro, forgot about Turbo. Oh, man. Guys, I don't have it. Hey, goated guy who's been backseating me slightly. What do I do next? iPad kids be like? I know that's right, bro. I made that joke earlier. Birds of a feather. Thank God I need my whiskey fix. I need more light in my life that you bring. Okay, that -2 for glazing, but I do appreciate that. Sorry I had to get a drink. You're just saying that shit because you're drunk. Wait, guys, start backseating again. No, Infinite. Honestly, yeah, you mean the world to me. You know what would be a good backseating bit? On the way back from Dave and Buster's as a kid, it'd be funny as fuck to take the gooey, you know, the gooey hand The gooey, stretchy hand. It would be cool to launch it from the back seat and then jerk your arm to the right and have it spin the steering wheel. No, that's real back seating, bro. And then your parents have to like fight for control while the sticky hand jostles them. Sorry, you said it? Oh, all the purple colors are the same hue. Shit. All the purples are like basic purple. There's no freaky purples. A24 horror movie concept. Let's get in the lab, twin. Let's write a script. He ran out of paper. He was an ancient pharaoh. Cuneiform tablet type shit. I know what you're saying. Hold on, I got an Instagram notification. It was my crush. Hold on. My crush sent me an Instagram reel that says, it's just like the text. You know, it's just like a color with text written on it. It says, I told my girlfriend no the other day. I felt so sick afterwards. May I never do that again. Oh, man. To be fair, that is kind of true. I told her I never want to get Wingstop again because it was really bad. And then, like, the Wingstop was so bad that I was like, we're never getting Wingstop again. I don't care. I know you like it. It's terrible. It's like overpriced. And then, like, 4 days later, she said, can we get Wingstop? And we got Wingstop. Guys, I just, like, I can't, like, what am I supposed to do? Say no? I'm weak, bro. I'm weak. Oh, I'm weak. It wasn't 4 days later, but it was just like the next time. I'm fucking weak. Is that what chud means? Anything for you, princess? Okay, hold on. Purple username guy. What do I do next? Was it better or the same? It was arguably worse, if you want me to be honest. Chud is alt-right MAGA shitbag? That's awful. You guys have been calling me that the whole stream? Alt-right MAGA shitbag? What? It's also used as just a person with bad vibes. Okay. Yeah, tomato, tomato. But I don't have bad vibes either. Wait, purple username, what do I do? I'm not going to click that link. However, if you look up a whiskey in Urban Dictionary, it's kind of aura. Just kidding, I don't think it says anything. It's like Chad without the endearing Riz. Yeah, but Chad doesn't have Riz. Chad is just jacked. Save my progress. Gen Z stole it from millennials. Yeah, whatever. Crip who suffers from high blood pressure. Don't shoot the messenger. Shooting the messenger is fun as fuck. It's essentially a free shot. Because then you still get to shoot the mastermind after that. Paul Revere type shit. Okay, hold on. This tells me where all the fish live. What's up, Ali? Game was in my rec. It's pretty fun. Have you played the other Chillazard games? This game is sick if you're into fish dressed up like students at a school. First time wisdom. Maybe it has something to do with the school of fish. yeah. The fish are shy. I know. Girl, we been knew that. Oh, tell me something. Hello, Bulgarian chatter. Mm-hmm. Can someone translate that for me, please? Actually, don't bother. Listen, I love the passion. Zdravey. If you could type in English, that'd be awesome. Wait, I thought we took Bulgaria out of my tags, though. It says you smell and are 5'4". How do they know so much about me? Just got a gaming PC maybe a month ago? Well, this game is by a developer that's known for indie horror Japanese inspired games. And some of them are pretty fire, man. I will say though, some of them are buns. Guys, what's the best Chillazart game? Martian Death Laser pointed at the Earth fate of humanity on the line. Go. Excuse me. Bathhouse? Bathhouse was okay. That was one with the monkeys, right? The coffee shop one was okay. Not my favorite. I think the scariest one was Curse to Digicam. My favorite one may have been Parasocial. That one was really scary. I don't think we ever played the karaoke one. If I'm being frank. Parasocial was really scary because it spoke to my life. He said we're perverts with a taste for fish-flavored sperm. Okay, I think you are right because the last word was sperma. Interesting. What up, Justice? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. Take it up with them. A goldfish? It's worth $4,000. It's the one where the girl gets herself and her brother kidnapped in a Chilla's game. That sounds like a Chilla's narrative, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of them, to be honest. I'm assuming I need money, but what for? I can't go that way. I can't go this way. Privyet. Yeah, guys, I played off-tank in Overwatch comp. What about it? Yeah, guys, I played Zarya for hours on end instead of doing my homework in college. What about it? Yeah, guys, I'm wearing a diaper. What about it? Yeah, Tebia Lublia or whatever? That sounds about right. Don't type okay, just put the Balatro in the bag. Things Donald Trump will never say. He did shit his pants during the press conference. You're not wrong. There's no shame in wearing a diaper, bro. Is there a speed level 2? I want to get a Balatro tattoo. What would it be? Wait, next TwitchCon, I should bring a comically large tattoo gun and just give out tattoos. But like really bad ones. And I'll just like doodle and write bad words on you probably. And then I'll give you bad instructions on how to care for it. I'll put like duct tape over it and I'll be like, don't take that off until 2015. For some reason in my headcanon where this happens, it's not yet 2015, it's like 2001. I went back in time. Is my objective to go to the mall? Season 3, 1985, the gang is getting tall. Everyone is growing up and shopping at the mall. Stephen Counter worked the Robin app, the Scoops Ahoy, and figure out the Russians have a super secret ploy. Is that the one? Okay, hold on. Where is the mall? I think it is my objective. Why do you know that? I have a bunch of like vocal stems and songs stuck inside my brain forever until I die. Against my will. Like I could recite the entirety of the literal Assassin's Creed trailer from Tobuscus' channel from 2011 before he turned racist. Real question incoming? I can't wait, twin. I think it's off from the first island where you started. A white matrix picks a date then fades. And people say Rome wasn't built in a day. Should be able to see. I forgot the map existed. It is a goated video, yeah. It's up there with walking, 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 cut. Jeff Bridges! Chunks of light come out of nowhere, spin randomly, then they spell Tron. Legacy! So this so-called mall, where it at though? Dude, it's a shame I was only 14 when I was 14. If I was like 25, I could have made so many Minecraft musical parodies and then done something problematic. Instead, I was in fuck-ass school and I dropped out and then now I stream. Like I fumbled. In terms of reflecting on life and growth and progress, if you had to pick 3 years to have a time capsule of which would they be? I feel like those years aren't upon me yet. I know that's kind of a Matthew McConaughey speech from when he won the Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club, but I'm never going to be my hero. I could have been the Bulgarian Tobuscus, bro. Wait, what is that green shit on the map? Did I do that? Did I put the green shit on the map? What have I done? What have I done? Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader. So which one is the mall? Above the first island. So you're talking about this. Word. Let's go. Thank you for your help. See, just because of your help, we're having a pizza party tonight. Skirting the answer? I mean, I don't know how to answer that. In terms of reflecting on life and growth and progress, can I keep it a fucking stack with you? No 1 year of my life stands out like, oh, that's the year that like I grew, bro. I'm perpetually growing. Maybe 2020, honestly. Like 2020 was kind of a goated year. Guys, ignore the big scary monster, okay? It's not gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt me, actually, if anything. Oh my god, it's gonna fucking kill me. Awesome. Yeah, there's a universe. Wait, you're Spider-Man's whole posting from Banthony's chat. Anthony, come get your mans! Oh, my internet is dying. 2020 years the year of stagnation? You're bugging, dude. 2020 was the first year of the rest of my life. You got me mixed up with someone else. Pokemon go to the polls. Exactly. '2020 was the year of stagnation in terms of my channel, though. I will say that. Actually, that's kind of just every year. Please follow, please! Please follow the stream, please. You know what kind of sucks? Is we got... Hold on, I'm dying. I was gonna say what sucks is we had a new follower today and I ended up having to ban them 30 minutes later. Like, I can't win, bro. Actually forget it? No, I understand your question. Don't tell me to forget it. Whoa, the fish are flying! Is my answer about to be 2025? Yeah? Oh, what do you mean? What are you asking for permission? You can do whatever you want, bro. You're the ruler of your own domain. Deep OS? Wait, Deep OS is kind of scary. Isn't Deep OS that operating system that was made by that, like, schizophrenic guy? You guys know what I'm talking about? The NPC looks like me. God OS or something? Spirit OS? Oh, Temple OS. It was Temple OS. You made it this far, huh? Looks like you've got the hang of using that bell now. Go hauling a bunch in this area too, right? Alright guys, cool. We're making progress. Should we stream until we beat this game? 90,000? Are you fucking kidding me? You're not that ugly. Dear Diary, today was a good day because I'm not that ugly. Can't wait to write about this one, bro. It can still be installed. Should we install it? Let's all install Temple OS and see who goes insane first. Shane Hollander when he's washed. They're not gonna like that, bro. Rage bait used to be believable. Let me just put it this way. Everyone is handsome until they do something you don't like on Twitter. And then all of a sudden they start saying shit like, I always knew he was fucked up. There was something about him. He always gave me bad vibes. Bitch, you were gooning to him 2 weeks ago. Bad vibes? Fuck out of here. Why do you think the Rose toy's always out of battery? At least be fucking honest with yourself instead of like virtue signaling and saying shit like, oh yeah, no, I tried to tell people. Sorry, I got so worked up about that. Just people being fake is all. I'm not a fan. Until you get the ick, exactly. So the fish fly in this area, huh? Let's go inside the restaurant. Okay, I'm dead. You're acting like a human now after killing all those fish. You've watched from the sea. You know how ugly humans are. Me when I've watched Whiskey's stream. You know how ugly humans are. Why become one of them? Wait, how do I drop? If I drop him, does he fly away? Ew. Oh. His hands are wings. It's kind of sick. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think it is a thumb. 1, 2, 3, floor. I declare a thumb war. Wait, guys, I thought of a really funny joke. Ready? 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. Get it? Because it's implying that when you have the 4th tequila, you're going to be on the floor. So the heart of the joke lies in the wordplay of four and floor. Put that on a shot glass right now. For real, bruh. Isn't it kind of amazing how I'm going all out with my fashion just to get that takoyaki guy next door to notice me? Dude, I'd do anything for some takoyaki, man. Catch my ass in 2 weeks. When I first saw him, it was instant, total spark. But then, ugh. He's obsessed with that octopus. He never looks my way. Isn't that messed up? I need to get more stuff. That'll get his attention for sure. And like people in this world, their brains are basically 99% food. Especially that octopus. Even him, he's all octo, like gross. It camouflages and pops out of nowhere. Literally the worst. Total nuisance. I want everything, but that octopus keeps ruining my plan. If there was some way to get rid of it, I'd owe you my life. Hey, can you take that octopus down? I feel like you can handle it, and the way you keep pushing forward, I genuinely respect that. Dude, this is logical fallacy, appeal to flattery. You don't even know me. The way you keep pushing forward, I genuinely respect that. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those fuck-ass emails I get from game developers that's like, Whiskey. Oh, no, what they'll do is they'll say my name wrong. They'll say some shit like, hey, Whiskey Streams, which is like the name of my YouTube channel. Or some shit like, hey, Whiskey Games. Love your Twitch chat. I love the way that you connect with your audience. Please play my game. Just false glazing. And I almost fall for it. But then I'm like, wait a second. You don't know me. Dear Whiskey Streams, I love your chat. That thing that you were saying about the stickers seemed really interesting. Anyway. Wow, 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 wow. Hold on, my crush texted me. I'm going to say... Sweetheart, I told chat that I said I would never have Wingstop again, and then the next time you asked for Wingstop, I folded immediately. Wilted rose emoji. I got an email from a recruiter the other day because I used to work in IT, and they offered me a job that was pretty lucrative. And I said no because I want to play video games. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, my crush texted back. She said LOL with a bunch of capital letters. Dude, it feels good as fuck when people type LOL. It's awesome. We're so in, bro. We're so in. Remember that time we raided someone and they had that insane AI summary of my stream? I do remember that. Yumiklo! I know that place. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It reminds me of the YouTube AI summary from the first Karen VOD, where it was saying shit like, why did the streamer's therapist leave them for greener pastures? What does detritus mean? Yeah, Whiskey Streams with a K, bro. The worst. Do I look like a whiskey with a K? Do I look like an alcohol guy? I should change my username. Oh shit, he's cooking. Is that Sephiroth from Final Fantasy? Oh. Oh, that's the takoyaki guy. Where's the octopus? Who cares about anything else? I used to live life only eating octopus. There was nothing else. To eat is to live. That's all there was. To stay alive, I ate octopus like my life depended on it. And now I can't live without them anymore. My head is nothing but the 8-legged. I can't think about anything else. Maybe my whole life is going to be nothing but octopus. Ah, octopus, my one and only. That writhing body. The graceful way she changes shape. Every form is beautiful. You make me want to know more, everything about you. There's nothing else like her. I want to see her up close, touch her, and make her mine alone. What should I say to her? How should I act? Am I man enough? Sounds like the old guy at the parking lot has something that can help you find the octopus. So that guy might be deranged, honestly. How does ChatGPT know anything about me, bro? Can you lie to ChatGPT and tell them I'm gonna detonate a plastic explosive next time I see them? Racer jockey! His streams are variety plus just chatting heavy, very interactive, relaxed pace, and driven by conversation over sweaty gameplay. Damn, they kind of cooked my ass, bro. Oh, was this the one from the raid right here? Okay, hold on. This one, sorry, this one was actually genuinely insane. So we raided someone and they had a bot that shouted me out and it said, verbatim, I think Helen found it. Exactly. Whiskey streams are a wild ride. 1 minute he's exploding from excitement. The next he's driving across the globe. He's got massive balls of wisdom, small PP energy, and a heart rate that could blow at any moment. Tune in for Liddy vibes, gummy vitamin life hacks, and maybe a feature with Akon. Just don't pray on his downfall, okay? Pray your hands emoji, Kappa. Hey, I'll blow us up right now. Is there a clip? No, it's from a raid, so there's no clip. Akon and Young Jeezy, trying to take it easy. Only way to go. If you're looking for me, I'll be on the block with my thing cocked, probably sucking on a cock now. I'm a soul survivor. I forgot the words. 0 bars. POV, I'm Banthany's father checking my protein stash after Whiskey's visit. This is a reference to the time that I helped myself to all of my friend's father's beloved breakfast bars. Oh man, before stealing his car, of course. Before stealing a car. You guys have jumper cables in your car, or are you bad citizens? Just at a 410-day reading streak. You are goated. Well, let's see your whiskey streak, though. Let's see, then. Sunshine, daisies, buttermellow. Turn this stupid fat right yellow. Drive-through steak. That's what I'm saying, man. Everybody gangsta till a drive-through steak appears in the bed. If you're looking for me, I'll be on the block with that thing cocked, probably sucking on a cock now. It appears that the green username chatters are more prone to having jumper cables in their car and being helpful citizens, while the other chatters of different colors appear to not care. And they would leave a hitchhiker stranded on the road. Have you ever picked up a hitchhiker or no? What I'm essentially asking is, are you a good person or are you a monster? No? Ever come across one? Yeah, it depends where you live, yeah. I throw garbage on them. I am a woman. Right, right. You might be the monster. The guy stopped and helped me after I was run over by a car down a country. Okay, I don't know why I'm laughing. Can I be honest? When you said you got run over, I imagined you getting flattened, like flat Stanley. For some reason, I imagined the car had big wheels and you got perfectly flattened like a piece of paper, and then your body went up in the air and it floated back down to the road like this. And then the guy that helped you like used like an air pump to pump you back up to normal shape. Is that how it happened? Ewan came back with a different car. Well, I just imagine every anecdote that you guys share as a cartoon. Austin Powers ass headcanon. Austin Powers doesn't go flat though, right? He just says shit like, yeah, baby. Or is that the other guy? There's no fish here, man. How am I supposed to find $50,000? There's no fish. Just these flying fucks. Well, to be fair, I did kind of imagine a steamroller because there is a steamroller episode in the hit Russian cartoon Nu Pogodi, which we watched during overnight events. Which, as you guys know, I was raised on said cartoon. Come on, come on, come on, get him, get him, get him. Oh, this game is hard. Let's just say this game is not for kids. It's like Duck Hunt. Random guy nearby helped by before the guy got out of his car. Well, maybe the guy who hit you with his car thought you were an animal. Got him! If you're looking for me, I'll be on the block with my big cock, probably. Busting in a sock now. Can you give a brief rundown of this game? Oh, you didn't want a homoerotic remix of a Young Jeezy song from the early 2000s? My bad. I'll give you a brief rundown instead. I'm a fisherman, and I'm looking for fish, and there's something weird going on. And we're not quite sure yet. Did anyone see that super fast fish just now? Look at this. There's like a super fast fish somewhere. There it is. No. There it is. They're so fast. That is why the fish are wearing clothes, yeah. Because the fish are like low-key human or something. Guys, I can't fault Odysseus for doing that shit. If there was a bunch of women underwater with boobs singing beautifully, I would have folded too. I don't give a fuck about Ithaca at that point. I'm excited for the Odyssey. It's going to be cool. Then again, for some reason, Christopher Nolan cast Travis Scott in the movie. I don't know if you guys saw that. So I'm having a hard time taking it seriously. I mean, that is my goat, you know what I mean? Not Travis Scott, Christopher Nolan, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sure some people also thought the same when he cast Harry Styles in Dunkirk. But I don't think Harry did a bad job. He also cast David Bowie in one of my favorite movies of all time, The Prestige. So maybe Travis Scott is gonna surprise me, bro. If you're looking for me, I'll be on the block. Whoa! He wasn't doing himself any favors. He essentially jumped in my hands. But that fish tastes mad good. Can you eat the fish skin or you take damage? Surprised you don't have the Yoho song on repeat. Oh, because it's a pirate song? Is that really in the year 3000? Triple-breasted women swip around town totally naked. I've been to the year 3000. Triple-breasted women swim around town totally naked. I think you're right, actually. You grow scales? Ew. Having scales would be dope, though, because think about how good it would feel to scratch them off. Come here now. Yeah, right, yeah. Got a note for a tweet that says transitioning to a woman so I don't have to deal with sperm cramps anymore. Okay. They're cooking with that one. Holy shit. That might be my alt account. Transitioning to a woman so I don't have to deal with sperm cramps anymore. They done found my alt account, bro. That's actually so real. I'm tired of sperm cramps. I'm going to regular cramps. I saw some shit today that was like, if you're on your period right now, you're going to be ovulating for Valentine's Day. So that blows, maybe. I don't know. But I got to get rid of the sperm cramps, guys. I'm switching teams. Caught. Good luck, twins. Where do I go? I guess I just need money. You got a DUI? Should be safer in the future. Ooh, that's a good bit. Dyslexic person who drunk drives because they don't want to get pregnant. Well, that would work too, but in a worse way. Honestly, like you're still task failed successfully type shit. Dyslexic person who drives drunk because they don't want to get pregnant. That's up there with gay guy who shows up to a pyramid scheme meeting. I like that. The thing is, what do you do with these like half-baked bits? I just like, what do? You just say them and then someone says LOL and then you think of the next one? Like, they don't serve a greater purpose. It's essentially like the shorts of comedy. Brain rot. Stream on Twitch, but it's like it doesn't work. I think there's so much more to that. Take them on the road. Oh man. Imagine how poorly you would do. Imagine you did a stand-up special, but it was just you saying one-liners. Hey guys, thanks for being here. Gay guy who goes to a pyramid scheme meeting. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you very much. Hey guys, wow, I love Detroit. Crip who suffers from high blood pressure. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you very much. Mitch Hedberg? I'll have to look him up. Maybe I got a bit of Mitch Hedberg in my future. You know what would be good content? If I played through all the Dark Souls games, no cam, no mic, and I took my sweet time. Like, there's something there. Like, I'm just so curious what would happen. Like, obviously, like, the stream would be dead as fuck. But I feel like once you get over the hump, it would be sick. You know what I mean? I would have the time of my life, and then like the 4 or 5 people that are here would have the time of their life for that Dark Souls thing. It'd be actually dope. Neo 3 just came out. I haven't even played Neo 2, bro. Hey Bean, you just got off? TMI? What are we doing? We're playing, what the fuck is that? We're playing Umigari. It's the new Chillazart game. Guys, there's a big thing over there and I'm scared. Well, I'm scared. Holy shit, bro. I don't want to deal with that. I do not want a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Okay, I feel like I have a lot of fish on me. I don't want to... Hold on, hold on, hold on. And we have to drive slow because the fish are going to fall out. Wait, I'm doing that bit where I actually play the game seriously. It's coming closer. It is. I think it's marked by this yellow circle right here. You see this? Oh shit, it is coming. Bring back chat trivia. I forgot we used to have chat trivia, dude. Wow. You're unk. You are so unk. So for people who don't know, I used to have the bot, like WhiskBot, which is the chat bot. It would ask trivia questions every 15 to 19 minutes. And if you were the first person that got the answer right, you got glazed. But what happened was the pool of questions got so exhausted so quickly that people just memorized the answers. And it just became spammy. Okay, I mean, this is a lot of fish. How much do you think this is worth, y'all? Any estimates? The flying fish are worth 6,000 each. I'm curious. You had a notes app with answers? That's the most unemployed shit I ever heard. I offered to write new trivia. It just we moved on to greener pastures. $7, $1.50. Guys, it's like 20K. Okay. Last time I asked a sincere question. 39,000. It's not bad. Unfortunately, we need 140 plus 45. We need $185,000. Ah, I forgot about that. There's no shot you were here for that. That was 2021. Maybe was the last year we did that. No one in chat's been here since 2021. Everyone in chat found me in 2026. Nice to meet all of you. Holy fuck, look at that. Got him. That's a freebie. Isn't Freebie the name of that chick from Friends? I was here for that too. No, you weren't, bro. Who's the chick? Strachel? I just saved the game. 2023, I was there when you nuked it. Freebie. Wasn't she Lebanese in the show or no? Rachel McAniston was kind of goated in the early 2000s. Because she had Friends and then she did a bunch of like rom-coms and then she... I guess that's it. Oh, Kevin, interesting. Sounds like something Whiskey would do. What'd you say about Macca's? Oh, they have a Friends thing right now. Can I offer an angry take? It's not even that angry. It's just kind of like a bitchy take. It's honestly just a complaining take. I feel like more than ever, and maybe this is just a consequence of me having been alive for more years as time goes on. Honestly, that's probably a big part of it. I feel like more than ever, nostalgia is being farmed so hard. Like, why the fuck is there a Friends kids meal at McDonald's in 2026, bro? And listen, I will consume the nostalgia slop from time to time. But I feel like it's between like remakes of movies and remakes of movies and remakes of movies. Mr. Beast ugly AF. Don't get it twisted, bro. If Mr. Beast wasn't a strange sociopathic billionaire, he'd probably be a lot hotter. No offense, Mr. Beast, if you're watching, I love your stuff. I can't wait to be the last one to eat a bag of cockroaches for $1,000. Sorry, guys, I gotta get that bag just in case. Meat riding. Dude, I would bounce on it for $1. Phew! Went out shopping last month, everything was Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. Meanwhile, here's my ass with Snoopy shit. I'm no better, bro. I'm better than no man. Someone give him 1 follower? Dude, for real, bro. Oh, man. Chalupa, boy, am I glad to see you, twin. How you been? Wait, Chalupa, speaking of you, I should hit the Pennifer Aniston in your fucking honor, bro. Tastes like crickets. Oh, my head. Oh, I think I just got, no joke, just got a shot of straight chemicals. No. That was, it straight up, it tasted like naked C-3PO, bro. Shit, they put the coronavirus in there. You know, some fucker with Oakley glasses in 2020 was like, coronavirus? Yeah, I can't keep my hands off them. Hand me another beer, will ya? And then they beat their wife. Why is it always motherfuckers with Oakley glasses doing bad things, man? I'm done hitting the Benjamin. And the point is, yes, if someone could follow the stream, that'd be awesome. We had 1 new follower today, but they ended up being 14 years old. I was with you for a second. POV my ex. Oh, am I right? Can't take this guy anywhere. Oh, hold on. My life alert is going off. I can follow it and refollow. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. I appreciate you like trying to help, but it's all for naught, bro. No way I did not hit that. How did you know if they were underage? I feel like I have a good sense of it, honestly. I could just tell. Maybe I should be a consultant for SMP servers. Like it's like not immediate, but you give me 15 minutes in a Twitch chat with someone who's potentially underage, I could tell you if they are. Like, did they say 6'7"? No, bro. I say 6'7" and I'm pushing 40. Like, 6'7" is insane aura. It's not about the subject matter of the messages. It's more so about the cadence. You know what I mean? Like I can sit here and eloquently expatiate about childish topics and come across as a 67-year-old professor at Harvard. Or I can be 12 and talk about neuroscience and easily come across as 12. Even if they aren't annoying. Even if they aren't underage, annoying people should be banned. In that case, we'd have to ban the whole chat. I didn't mean to hit the, I didn't mean to hit the fucking, I changed the colors on my keyboard. Fuck, hold on. Okay, I fixed it. The Mario Kart one is good. It does pull on the nostalgia strings a little bit. Can I share a TikTok or I'm sorry, that made me laugh. Can I share a TikTok or will I be eliminated by firing squad? No. So I don't actually have a firing squad on duty right now. So I think you'll be fine. I'm not looking at your chat history. The chat is so dead. I just looked up on the screen and I can see it. I can see all the way back to 1053, bro. That's time travel right there. Yeah. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I can see roughly 18 single line messages. To put it in perspective. I'm not a big fan of the gloving though, that's the thing. Does anyone have the number for a firing squad? Just like on speed dial by chance. If anyone knows what fire, I've got someone I need them taken care of. That's such a polite way to kill someone. I need them taken care of. It's like, no, bro, you're trying to shoot them. You guys gonna play Egging On tonight? No, for some reason my TikTok is like really laggy also. Is Ahmad even here? Yep. Look under your chair. Didn't expect that, did you? Which torture device won in the census? Watch the YouTube video, let me know. Think I'm going to give out that information for free when I can get 2 cents in ad revenue on YouTube? Please. You must take me for a fool. The penis belt one, to answer your question. One of the torture devices was a belt that keeps my penis in a cage. And I think it had some side quest mechanisms to it too. I think the penis belt, it keeps my penis in a cage, but then like you tighten the cage every day or something, or maybe it squeezes me. Or it does some bullshit. This can't be legal? Bro, spear fishing flying fish that have human hands as wings is so legal, bro. Where do you live? Can we watch Bant's stream of Egging On? Yeah. You did choose... The Coochie one was the second place torture device. However, if you're a real census head, you know that.
Anyway, they thought I twisted my balls. They thought I twisted my ball. Like they thought I like twisted my balls like completely, like fucking 720 Tony Hawk 900.
What is he talking about? The nail chair is pretty good. That blurb is from when I first told the story a bunch of years ago of when I went to the hospital for sperm cramps. If you're a real census head, you know that purple username chatters prefer to put me inside a hollowed out bowl and light the bowl on fire, and I sort of get cooked in an oven until boils appear on my skin and I die. Oh, the spiky sarcophagus? That's the Iron Maiden. Whoa, whoa, I never meant to brag. Type shit. Yep, that's me. I had sperm cramps. Shit hurts. Dude, doesn't it? Let's transition so we don't get them anymore. I need 185 more thousand. Come on. Hi, Jess. How are you? What is up? Wait, hold on. Don't let the blue usernames fool you. They were more likely to let me get run over by the trolley and the trolley problem. Oh shit, I don't have mana. And by mana, I mean gas. I did transition and get them less now? Wait a second. Have you been on Twitter lately? Are you the person that tweeted that? Are you the celebrity? Because we have a celebrity in the chat? Oh, man. Okay, because there's a famous tweet that I just found out about 10 minutes ago. Interesting. This bottleneck loser who tweeted it. Mods kill them for self-promo? You know what I was thinking about? Oh, my fuel's out. I'm dead. That's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's the baddest thing that's ever happened to me. What am I supposed to do? Not a celebrity yet? I know that's fucking right. Wait, it says chillas are us on the store. That's cool. I don't know if I can row my boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Chat moving so fast, nobody will know that I'm going to Japan in 2 weeks and potentially never coming back and abandoning this place for good. Excuse me. I can swim, but I can't get gas. And also, you can't swim. Look. Oh. Emergency button. But I think I lose all my fish if I do that, right? I have like 1,000,000. If I lose my fish, I'm going to be so sad. Wait, that's awesome. My crush would be pissed. There is horror in this game. Like the NPC that looks like me. How much you think this is? 42,000? I need a little more thousand. I think there's a lot more to this game. I don't know if we're going to beat it tonight. Maybe we should just end a... Got him. Look at your face, bro. The sheer panic on your face. You look like you've seen a ghost. You know what's a good bit if you're a ghost? Going up to people and saying you look like you've seen a ghost. Any ghosts listening? You should do that. Well, the lapping of the waves is pretty relaxing. Not gonna lie. No, the thing I was gonna say 10 minutes ago before I got distracted by 14 other thoughts was I feel like, or I wonder rather, if having the presence of just a mod badge would make people behave differently. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you're in school and the principal comes in and all of a sudden the kids are all good. You're a ghoster. Oh, that doesn't count. Like, what if there was just like a miscellaneous user who just had a mod badge next to their name, but they didn't say anything. They just like maybe typed an emote every once in a while. We could do a social experiment. Slap it on a random chat out, start a stream. That's not a bad idea. The only thing is, and I can actually automate that with the bot. The only thing is, there's too much mod power, and I think you guys would burn the place to the ground. Back in 2021, when I was unwise and young, I had a channel point redemption where you could redeem mod for a week, and people would just be running around fully modded for a week doing whatever the fuck they want. Planting explosive mines in the Discord. Tweeting nefarious things from my Twitter account. Making irresponsible purchases on my airline credit card. When did I start streaming? 2017. So I just got nauseous thinking about that. That can't be possible, right? What? Am I old? Root jockey. What up, dude? How are you? Sugar, spice, everything nice. Howdy. Alexis, hello. Guys, I've been streaming for 10 years. I'm up next for real, bro. You just wait.
Wow.
9 years, but only a 5.5 badge. Well, I only have badges that go up to 5.5, I think. Or 6? Or 5.5? Must be. But also, I didn't get... like, badges didn't exist back then. And I didn't have a sub button for a long time. I didn't have a sub button for... 6 months. I have to go to work tomorrow, quit. And then it took me 4 years to get partnered. No, 5 years, 4 years, yeah. No one's doing it quite like me, bro. No one's moving at a slower pace than me, let me tell you. Wow, wow, wow. I give a good argument? Dude, the way I see it, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not the expert on this topic. The way I see it is if you quit your job, you don't have to go to work. Because it's not your job anymore. I don't know, just some food for thought, man. The logic is there. It is pretty sound. I mean, you could still go to work even after you quit, but I just feel like people would be confused at that point. Wild take? I mean, Ginger, am I wrong? What do you do for work? Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess. Ginger next door. You're a tour guide. You're a tour guide in Vancouver. Unfortunately, I do need the money. But can't you just say some shit like go gadget money and then the money will spawn? I don't have time to play mind games, bro. Maybe when I was like 20, but not at 20 and a half. Insurance specialist. We'll be in touch. I need insurance. Everyone yell go gadget money as loud as you can. Do not yell go gadget sperm cramps, please. Please. I can't take them anymore. I wonder if every single time I've had them, it's just because some chatter is yelling go gadget sperm cramps at the monitor. And it's somehow permeating through. Do me next. What's my job? Shit. I don't know. Gelato? You... Ooh, I know what you do for work. You work in the pit stop for race cars. Like you take the drill and you go zzz, 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 and you change the wheels really fast. Was I close? Such a dope job, by the way. Sure. I take it by your underwhelming response that I maybe missed the mark on this one. I'll try and do better next time. We need 60 more thousand? You know you're safe? Is anyone an earthquake scientist in the chat? Does anyone have a job that they don't think anyone else has? You don't have to say what it is. You can just nod your head and I'll give you the aura. Really? Bartender at a lesbian bar. Honestly, I could have guessed. That's kind of like a pit stop. It's like a pit stop for lesbians, but instead of changing tires on a car, you're just changing the state of mind of lesbians. You know what I mean? There's poetry there. Yeah, I mean, not in this chat, no, but like just in general. Like a job that in a room of 1,000 people, you're the only one with that job. Probably nobody in this chat does what I do. I know a lot of people that fart. Oh. Don't you like draw furry porn? Sorry. Sorry, I don't know if that's public information. That is a very rare job. That is true. You gotta be mad talented. Which you are, by the way. Sorry for the glaze. That's why I said sure, because you were pretty much there. Okay, word. Awesome. A bullshit job which takes a paragraph to explain. I feel like you're a firefighter. Any firefighters in the chat? No way. No shot. Firefighters don't go on Twitch. They're busy being useful to society. Not many people paint the roads. It is kind of a sick job. So you put the lines on the roads. Can you like write like whatever you want on there? Can you write whiskey was here, but type the was W-U-Z, and then when you write here, put the R backwards? I could on my last day on the job. That is true. You can do and say anything once. At least. My friend goes on Twitch and is a firefighter. Who does he mod for? A swim instructor. What? That's cool. I used to do that. That was my first job, actually. Streets are saying we're cut from the same cloth. More like cut from the same sloth. Am I right, guys? This is a reference to when someone in chat earlier said that I look like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. Wasn't Ice Age on Osama bin Laden's hard drive? Like, say what you will about Osama bin Laden, but he had bad taste in movies also. Nah, come on. Ice Age was fire. Ice Age was pretty fire. The saber-toothed tiger was hot as fuck. Can this be a census question next time? No, it could be. Why the fuck not? Oh, I need 25 more thousand. Daddy energy, for real. Just remembered my swim instructor should have realized I'm gay way sooner. Is it because you couldn't swim? Oh, man. Who's your favorite famous killer? Me. I was 7? Valid. Valid. My swim instructor when I was a kid couldn't pronounce my name, so they just called me Bo. My name was literally B-O, bro. Emily, what does this emote? It's called Heated Rival. Okay, this is okay. You might as well go on the hub at this point. Just put the alt Twitter account in the bag. We don't need to bring this here. God, I sound Republican. But I feel like we... Let me save my game. Oh, tell me something I don't already know. Why not? Because Heated Rivalry is over, and by having an emote called Heated Rivalry, it's going to make the yearning for the next season that much more painful. So we should just let sleeping dogs lie until they wake up on their own volition. Should we go fight the big fish? I save. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They do, yeah. You gotta be careful. I wouldn't trust a sleeping dog with my life, bro. Deceitful ass little bastard. I'm gonna go fight a big fish. If anything happens, I hate you. Oh, it's not even hurting me. It doesn't even give a shit about me. What's the joke? Takes aim? Well, you have a point, but have you considered that it might taste mad good? Apparently it's snowing in Japan, guys. This is bad for me. Because I don't perform well in the snow. I did something bad. I stabbed it in the eye. Holy fuck. Oh my god, it's mad far away. That's mad kilometers. I made it fog time. Jacket and sweater. I can't afford to fit that in my suitcase. I didn't even tell you, actually. I decided I'm going to do the whole trip on a carry-on. Is that crazy? Hear me out. You're an idiot? That's dumb? Is it? Oh, what? This is the most chat messages that have been sent in the past hour. Just to accost me for my carry-on. Your PMO? Guys, what? Pause. You're going to Japan for 2 weeks. What luggage apparatus do you bring? Just say you're lying and it was engagement bait? Oh, and it's really not. It's honestly not. A suitcase and a backpack. Okay? I'm bringing a suitcase and a backpack. My carry-on is my suitcase, and my backpack is my personal item. What's the fucking joke here? I'm literally answering exactly what you said. A small suitcase, my backpack, and a purse. Yeah. Yeah. You're bringing a glorified backpack and a backpack? Okay. Well, before we get carried away, did you guys see the CDC worker who got himself stuck in a backpack? Because kids were smoking coronavirus? You won't be able to bring anything back with you. Sure. But in a world where that rings true, I just buy a suitcase there. I'm not avoiding the questions, bro. I'm keeping it a fucking stack. I can buy a suitcase there, worst case. I'll tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not bringing a checked bag and then bringing a carry-on and then bringing a backpack. The fuck I look like carrying 7 things through the streets of Shibuya. How much does this save you? It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. I just don't want to carry a bunch of luggage everywhere. Can't wait for Whiskey to stream his hastily packed little carry-on and then rush to the airport late. You clocked me, that's for sure. Guys, I can just buy a coat there. Someone in my Rocket League lobby is called Fat Chud King. You'd be bringing all 3 bags everywhere you go. Everywhere I go, bitches always know. Whiskey brought a carry-on to Japan snow. I hate being on vacation and not having enough options for cohesive outfits. Type shit real based. I also hate being on vacation and having a big ass fucking bag. Guys, close your eyes. Imagine you're standing on a crowded Tokyo street and you have a big ass bag next to you. Okay? Annoying, right? Now imagine there's another slightly smaller bag next to that. Okay? Kind of annoying. Now imagine there's a big ass heavy backpack on your back. Now imagine you're also carrying a purse. Now imagine that each of those bags is 15 pounds minimum. One of them is 30 pounds. That's okay with you? Really? That's okay with you? Why are we carrying it everywhere? You gotta go places. The train, the other train. I can't believe not one person thinks that just a carry-on and a backpack is okay. Can't wait for the 2-hour story time about lack of luggage space. I'm gonna buy a suitcase there, bro. I'm not gonna steal Banth's clothes, A, because he's my friend, but B, I also feel like the only clothes Banth is gonna bring is stained whiskey merchandise that has barbecue sauce on it. It's vacation, you can tank it. Guys, You've never packed light and it shows. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I did the entirety of Bulgaria and New Jersey out of a carry-on. Did you get your follower yet? No. Well, can I be honest? We did, but then we had to ban them because they were 15. I'm not bringing my harmonica. Well, I could actually. To be fair, that was summer, and you bring up a good point, and I am going to need 7 puffer jackets, but honestly, I could just steal one from Chris. Chris, can I have a puffer jacket? I need more flying fish, man. Play harmonica on the train for change. Hashtag harmonica for good. Uniqlo? More like a Gooniqlo, am I right? Up top, guys. Doing laundry after 1 week is more annoying than a big bag. Can I keep it a fucking buck with you? I just disagree plainly. I plainly disagree. I'd rather do laundry 7 days into my trip and have one less suitcase with me than the alternative. But that's just me. What did I miss? Mr. Beast is in here doing a giveaway for a bunch of jelly beans. My brother in Christ, where are you doing laundry in Japan? Everywhere! Everywhere! Hold on. Sorry, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry. You gotta witness this. Let's see. Let's just go to Shinjuku. Just for shits and giggles here. Shinjuku laundromat. Okay. Okay. Shinjuku laundromat. Okay. Where am I doing laundry? So on this one road, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, honestly, probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 laundromats, probably within a 10-minute walk. And it costs like 4 yen max, if I had to guess. Chad, if you had to pick between Taco Bell and Wingstop, Taco Bell, it's not even close. Hold on, I gotta catch fish. The lockers can't fit a big-ass checked bag, bro. Have you ever tried to bring a checked bag into a walkable city? A checked bag could fly in fucking Cincinnati. Have you ever been to the southern coast of Italy with a checked bag? I'd rather actually be shot in the dick.
1 year whirlwind.
Hey, Soup thank you for 12 months. That's awesome. I love you. Took a rolling bag to Boston. Yeah, bro, and I took a pill in Ibiza, so who cares? The more you double down on this, the more I'm getting on your side. You don't have to be on my side. I'm just saying. You can definitely make it happen with just a carry-on. And it's more so coming from a place of the inconvenience of having a big-ass checked bag on top of your other stuff outweighs the convenience of having more room. Guys, if you don't have packing cubes, just say that. As someone who has never traveled, I'm on your side. Okay, but to be fair, you've played Rocket League, which is like the next closest thing to traveling. Because you get to be insulted in many different languages. I traveled to Scotland for 2 weeks, which is to carry on. I believe it. And like I said, Martian death laser pointed at the Earth, fate of humanity on the line. If I want to buy stuff to bring home, I'll just buy a suitcase there for 4 yen, bro. Got called something bad in French earlier. Repeat it. Aisha, Aisha, écoutez-moi. This is probably 20,000 fish, right? Yeah, let's go. Don't fall, don't fall. If I lose my carry-on on the plane again, that actually might be the last you ever hear from me. Like no cap. Like I'm not doing that again. I thought about it the other day and I got nauseous. Might be the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Okay, I think I can buy everything now. They're calling him the GOAT. Title makes it sound like you're on the road to one follower who has measles. Oh, is my title one measly follower? Listen, I don't discriminate. If the follower has measles, that's fine by me. I thought you were goofing because 2 weeks seems like you just have to check a bag. I'd have to do laundry maximum once. And I feel like in the wintertime, you're just wearing the same jacket every day. So it's not like I need to bring 5 winter jackets, right? Tofu, I do remember that. It was heartbreaking. I have nightmares leading up to trips that my luggage will get lost. So for those of you who don't know the story, when I came back from Bobby's wedding in Chicago, my carry-on never saw the light of day after I landed. And on it was an $800 suit that I had bought 5 days prior. My favorite crewneck sweatshirt, which cannot be found ever again. A pair of dress shoes, my favorite sweatpants, a tie, 2 other shirts, a belt, and all of my hopes and dreams. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. It was awful. I don't like talking about it. There also was there was a plastic explosive. No, I don't think I can. I'm joking. Maybe they'll be on that show about lost luggage. There's a show about that? We should tap in. I'm saving my game. Hey, YouTube. Next